Intimacy is often misunderstood. Many believe it's simply a physical connection, a dance between bodies that culminates in pleasure. We hear stories glorifying these fleeting moments, where desire leads to a temporary high. But what if I told you that there's a depth to intimacy that transcends the physical? Think about it. Every touch you share, every sigh exchanged, is not just a mechanism of satisfaction, but a holistic tune that resonates in the symphony of two souls entwined. Before we continue, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on content that can transform your spiritual journey. This narrow perception can lead us astray, distorting our approach to relationships and the sacred bonds we create. We chase fleeting pleasures and ignore the intricate tapestry of emotional and spiritual connectivity woven through every intimate encounter. As we dive deeper into this discussion, let's challenge ourselves to broaden our understanding of intimacy and recognize that it is a profound interaction, shaping our very essence. Join me as we shift from a superficial lens, revealing the unseen layers that lie beneath what we traditionally view as intimacy. Let's prepare to explore the true meaning behind our connections, heralding a journey of discovery that can redefine how we engage with ourselves and others. Every intimate encounter we experience leaves an indelible mark on our being, carving impressions within our emotional and spiritual landscapes that are often invisible to us. These moments, whether joyous or painful, create layers of connection that shape how we perceive love, trust, and ourselves. They influence our future relationships, echoing long after the physical closeness has faded, like ripples on a still pond transforming its surface forever. As we forge these connections, we may not always recognize the weight they carry. Each shared glance, each whispered secret, binds our energies and emotions in ways that can profoundly alter our state of being. The laughter shared under soft lighting or the tears shed in a moment of vulnerability are not just fleeting memories. They are powerful energies exchanged that resonate through our spirits, often outlasting the relationships they were formed in. This is why understanding the unseen connections created through intimacy is essential. By acknowledging the emotional and spiritual impressions left behind, we gain insight into our personal growth and healing. We realize that every encounter is a thread in the intricate fabric of our lives, leading us to cultivate deeper awareness and a more profound respect for the bonds we create. The notion that physical intimacy can exist in a vacuum, devoid of emotional ties, is a comforting illusion many cling to. This perspective allows individuals to pursue brief encounters without the complexities of commitment or vulnerability. However, the reality is far more intricate. Our hearts and bodies are woven together in a dance that defies such simple separations, forever intertwining emotional experiences with physical closeness. When we engage in intimate relationships, we are not just connecting bodies, but also mingling hearts, histories, and vulnerabilities. Each embrace and shared moment creates a psychological bond that often transcends the physical act itself. The emotional undercurrents can be profound, influencing our mental well-being and self-worth long after the encounter has ended, showing that we cannot escape the emotional resonance of our actions. Recognizing this truth is crucial for our personal growth and relationships. Embracing the complexity of our connections enables us to approach intimacy with deeper awareness and respect. It encourages us to seek not just the thrill of physical closeness, but a meaningful exchange that honors both our bodies and our emotions, ultimately nurturing healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Intimacy is not merely a physical interaction, it is an invisible pact, a profound exchange of energy that flows between two people. This exchange is intricate, encompassing the vibrational frequencies of our thoughts, emotions, and souls. Every intimate moment becomes a conduit through which this energy flows, shaping our personal essence and leaving a lasting impact that transcends the physical realm. When we engage with someone intimately, we share more than just our bodies. We merge our energies, creating a tapestry of connection that reverberates long after the encounter ends. This energy can uplift us, instilling joy and vitality, or it can drain us, leaving behind feelings of heaviness or confusion. Understanding this dynamic is crucial, as it illuminates how deeply intertwined our emotional and spiritual well-being is with our intimate connections. Recognizing intimacy as an energy exchange empowers us to approach relationships with intentionality and mindfulness. It becomes essential to discern whose energies we are intertwining with, as every connection leaves its imprint on our essence. By fostering awareness of these exchanges, we can cultivate richer and more harmonious relationships, ensuring that our energetic footprints reflect the love and authenticity we wish to embody. The aftermath of intimacy can often be marked by feelings of emptiness and emotional heaviness, a stark contrast to the initial high of connection. After the warmth of bodies melding and hushed whispers, many find themselves grappling with an unexpected void. This lingering sensation serves as a poignant reminder that the energies exchanged during intimacy do not simply dissipate. They occupy space within us, often leading to a sense of loss when the moment is gone. These emotional consequences can stem from the deep connections made during intimate encounters. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we inevitably expose parts of our souls, engaging in an exchange that can leave us feeling deeply intertwined with the other person. If those connections are not nurtured, a disconnection may ensue, leading to a hollow echo of what once was, leaving individuals questioning the clarity of their emotions and their personal worth. Understanding the aftermath of intimacy encourages us to reflect on our experiences and the energies we carry forward. It invites us to take stock of our emotional states, recognizing that intimacy can transform us in both beautiful and challenging ways. By acknowledging these feelings and the lingering impact of shared energies, we can better navigate our emotional landscapes, striving for meaningful connections that fulfill rather than deplete our spirits. Entangled emotions are a common challenge for many individuals when moving on from past partners, revealing the persistent influence of unresolved emotional bonds. After sharing intimate moments, a connection often forms that transcends mere physical attraction, intertwining hearts and histories. These bonds can become deeply rooted, making it difficult to detach and forge new connections with others, even long after the relationship has ended. The memories of shared laughter, whispered dreams, and moments of vulnerability linger in our minds, acting as emotional anchors that tie us to our former partners. This entanglement can create a cycle of longing and nostalgia, where individuals find themselves constantly revisiting the past, unable to fully engage in present or future relationships. The emotional residue becomes a weight that can hinder personal growth and the pursuit of new love. Acknowledging these entangled emotions is vital for healing and moving forward. It prompts us to confront our attachments honestly, allowing us to disentangle from the past and release the energy that binds us to prior relationships. By doing so, we can reclaim our emotional freedom, enabling us to embrace new possibilities with open hearts and a clear spirit, free from the shadows of what once was. Energetic ties formed through intimacy are powerful connections that can significantly influence our emotional and spiritual well-being. Each time we engage intimately with another person, we create a bond that intertwines our energies, allowing for a flow of feelings and vibrations that can affect us deeply. These ties are often invisible yet profoundly impactful, shaping how we perceive ourselves and our relationships long after the physical encounter has ended. Being aware of who we connect with is crucial in navigating these energetic ties. Each individual carries their own energies, emotions, and unresolved issues which can merge with ours during intimate interactions. If we are not discerning about our connections, we risk absorbing energies that may not align with our values or emotional health, leading to feelings of confusion, heaviness, or even emotional turmoil. Cultivating awareness around energetic ties empowers us to make conscious choices in our intimate relationships. By recognizing the significance of the energies we invite into our lives, we can develop healthier boundaries and seek connections that nurture and uplift our spirits. This mindfulness lays the groundwork for profound and fulfilling interactions, ensuring that our energies are shared in a way that enriches our essence rather than depleting it. Sharing intimacy without awareness can lead to a detrimental accumulation of foreign energies and emotional baggage that weighs heavily on our souls. When we engage with others on a physical or emotional level without mindfulness, we open ourselves up to absorbing not just their pleasures but also their unresolved issues, traumas, and negative energies. This unintentional exchange can create a complex tapestry of emotional clutter that clings to us, often without our conscious realization. The consequences of this unconscious sharing can manifest in various forms, such as anxiety, confusion, or even depression. As these foreign energies intermingle with our own, they can distort our emotional clarity and sense of self. Individuals might find themselves grappling with feelings that do not originate from their own experiences, leading to a disconnection from their true essence and making it challenging to navigate new relationships authentically. Embracing awareness in our intimate interactions is essential for personal growth and emotional health. By being conscious of whom we connect with and the energies we share, we can avoid the pitfalls of unconscious sharing and protect ourselves from carrying unnecessary emotional baggage. This intentional approach fosters healthier relationships, allowing us to engage in intimacy that is genuine, nourishing, and liberating, promoting a clearer and more authentic sense of self. Individuals with multiple partners often describe a sense of fragmentation, a feeling of being scattered across various relationships that pull at their emotional and spiritual cores. Each encounter, while potentially exhilarating at first, can leave them feeling divided and confused, as if pieces of their identity have been shared and dispersed among different lovers. This fragmentation can create a profound inner turmoil, impacting one's sense of self and emotional stability. The consequences of this scattered sense of self extend beyond mere emotional discomfort. They can lead to a deeper disconnection from one's true essence. When intimacy is not approached with mindfulness, the deep bonds formed can split one's identity into segments, struggling to reconcile diverse experiences and emotional ties. As a result, individuals may find themselves asking who they truly are amidst a collage of memories and attachments, feeling lost in a web of intimacy that lacks cohesion. Conscious engagement in intimate relationships serves as a remedy to this fragmentation. By fostering intentional connections, individuals can create a wholesome sense of self that is rooted in authenticity and clarity. This mindfulness not only honors the sacredness of intimacy, but also promotes emotional integrity, allowing individuals to integrate their experiences into a cohesive narrative rather than a cacophony of disjointed memories. In doing so, they reclaim their wholeness and embark on a more fulfilling journey of self-discovery and connection. Understanding the depth of intimacy reveals that it extends far beyond mere physical pleasure. It encompasses rich emotional and energetic exchanges that profoundly shape our identities. Each intimate encounter is a dance of connection, where our feelings, thoughts, and energies intertwine, creating a tapestry of interaction that goes well beyond the physical act itself. This complexity is essential to recognize, as it highlights the transformative power intimacy can hold in our lives. When we engage deeply with another person, we open ourselves to a realm of vulnerability and emotional exposure, allowing every shared laugh, tear, and secret to forge a bond that can redefine how we see ourselves and relate to others. These experiences become integral to our sense of self, influencing how we express love, trust, and emotional depth in future relationships. We become not just vessels of pleasure, but rather mirrors reflecting the complexities of human connection. By appreciating the full spectrum of intimacy, we cultivate deeper awareness and foster healthier relationships. This understanding encourages us to approach intimate moments with greater intention, recognizing that every connection has the potential to influence our growth and evolution. Embracing this depth enriches our experiences, allowing us to engage in love and intimacy that honors both our individuality and the sacredness of our shared human experience. Protecting your energy is essential in navigating the complexities of intimacy, as it empowers individuals to safeguard their emotional and spiritual well-being. In a world where connections can sometimes feel overwhelming, it becomes crucial to remain conscious of the energies we allow into our lives. By doing so, we not only clarify our intentions but also create a space where intimate interactions can flourish without compromising our essence. A mindful approach to intimacy involves setting healthy boundaries and being discerning about the relationships we engage in. This awareness helps us recognize the energies we resonate with and those that may drain or disrupt our peace. By tuning into our intuition and being vigilant about the connections we form, we can cultivate bonds that nurture, support, and elevate our spirits rather than deplete them. Ultimately, protecting our energy is about honoring ourselves and recognizing the sacredness of our boundaries. When we consciously choose whom to connect with, we empower ourselves to create meaningful, uplifting relationships that align with our values and desires. This intentionality fosters a deeper connection to our true selves and invites intimacy that is enriching, respectful, and transformative. Reclaiming your essence is an essential journey of self-discovery that emphasizes the lasting impact past partnerships have on our emotional and spiritual selves. Each connection we forge leaves a unique imprint, both positive and negative, that shapes our sense of identity. By reflecting on these experiences, we can identify patterns and energies that resonate with our true selves and those that may have clouded our essence. Acknowledge the sacredness of your own energy, recognizing that it deserves to be honored and protected. Understanding how previous relationships have influenced your emotional landscape allows you to sift through the layers of experience and extract lessons that empower rather than hinder your growth. This process not only helps in healing old wounds, but also reinvigorates your sense of self-worth and authenticity. As you embark on this journey of reclamation, remember that your essence is your birthright. By embracing the lessons of the past while consciously setting intentions for your future, you cultivate a vibrant and authentic presence. This reclamation invites you to step into relationships that uplift you, celebrating your uniqueness and fostering connections rooted in mutual respect and understanding. In closing, intimacy is a profound exchange that transcends physical acts, deeply influencing our emotional and spiritual landscapes. Each connection we form carries weight, shaping not only how we understand ourselves, but also how we relate to others. Recognizing the significance of these exchanges invites us to approach intimacy with greater reverence and awareness, understanding that it can be both a source of joy and a catalyst for growth. As we reflect on our intimate relationships, it becomes essential to consider the implications of our connections. The energies we share, the emotions we entwine, and the bonds we forge all serve as mirrors that reflect our inner truths. By engaging consciously with these aspects, we can nurture relationships that honor our individuality while enriching the lives of those we connect with, creating a tapestry of intimacy that is both meaningful and transformative. Ultimately, the essence of intimacy lies in our ability to connect authentically, embracing the depth of human experience with open hearts. Let us carry forward the lessons learned, celebrate the sacredness of our exchanges, and strive for connections that uplift and empower us. In doing so, we contribute to a collective journey of self-discovery and love, fortifying the bonds that make us truly human.